Good morning and welcome back to the Morning Brew, where we start our day inspired. This week, I bring you a new quote from James Clear that says, "Being successful doesn't begin with success, it begins with having a growth mindset." And I want to say something up front. When I say success, I don't mean status, I don't mean money, I don't mean achievement for the sake of proving something. I mean growth, expansion, becoming more of who you're capable of being. Because most people think success starts because most people think success starts when things finally work, when you get the results, when you feel confident, when you're validated. But success, real success, starts much earlier than that. It starts in the moments where nothing is guaranteed. Every successful people you admire, I admire, started as someone who didn't know how it would work, didn't know if they were capable, didn't know if they would fail publicly. The difference wasn't talent, it wasn't perfect timing, it was their relationship with growth. A growth mindset says, I don't know yet, but I can learn. This didn't work, but I can adjust. I'm not good at this yet. That word, yet, changes everything because without it, failure feels final. With it, failure becomes just feedback. Here's what I have noticed most people don't quit because they lack ability, they quit because they interpret struggle as a sign they shouldn't continue. They think if this were meant to me, it would be easier. If I were really good at this, I wouldn't feel this uncomfortable. But growth is uncomfortable. It stretches your identity, it challenges your habits, it exposes your blind spots. And if you only allow yourself to move when you feel confident, then you'll stay small. Confidence doesn't come first, willingness does. We often talk about growth mindset like it's positive thinking. It's not. It's emotional resilience. It's the ability to try again without shaming yourself, to take feedback without collapsing, to fall without deciding that it defines you, to be a beginner without embarrassment. That's maturity. And that's where success actually begins. Not in the achievement, but in how you handle not being there yet. What if, instead of asking, am I succeeding? You ask yourself, am I growing? Did I handle that conversation better than last time? Did I stay longer in discomfort instead of avoiding it? Did I take one small risk? Did I learn something about myself? That's success in motion. It's not loud, it's not always visible, but it compounds. I've had moments where I wanted to wait until I felt more ready, more polished, more certain, more qualified. But growth doesn't happen in readiness, it happens in participation, in showing up imperfectly, in trying when the outcome is unclear, in choosing development over ego. And that's what builds real confidence, not pretending you're already successful, but proving to yourself that you can grow. So here's something to sit with today. Where in your life are you waiting to feel successful before you begin? And what would change if you focus on growing instead? You don't need to have it all mastered. You need to be willing to learn. Success isn't the starting point, it's the byproduct. If you remember nothing else from today, remember this. You don't become successful because everything works out. You become successful because you keep becoming, keep learning, keep adjusting, keep showing up. That's the work. All right, let's finish our coffee. Take one step towards our growth today, even if it feels small. And I'll see you here next time for another episode of the morning brew.